episode Disney Plus series review. This one, which is What If, Marvel's What If episode. Season 2. So let's begin. Season 1 I enjoyed. So I do really like season 1 because this is a kind of versatile series, I would say. So this What If, a lot of possibilities since the reality and stuff is branching out, kind of like breaking. So there's a lot of possibility out there. Like in season 1 we got what if the most obvious one is what if Peggy Carter got the super soldier serum instead of the Steve Rogers. So we also got what if T'Challa become a Star-Lord, and then we got the world lost its mightiest heroes. I believe this is the episode where Hank Pym became Yellow Jacket instead, if I'm not mistaken. So what if Doctor Strange lost the whole name Christine Palmer. So yeah, which is definitely one of my favorite episodes between season 1 and season 2. I feel like the episode where Doctor Strange lost Christine Palmer in every universe, that is one of my favorite episodes between these two seasons. I really like that episode a lot. So the zombie for the season 1 and more, of course. So yeah, and we got season 2, which is a lot of good episodes here too. So there's 9 episodes here, and what I'm going to do is obviously I've watched all of them, so I'm just going to do a recap on each of the episode and maybe give you opinion on the idea itself actually. So on each episode. So first, the season 2 released starting from 22 December until 30th December, and they release it daily, of course. So yeah, all of the episodes be released. So let's go through each episode one by one. For the first one is what if Nebula joined the Nova Corps. This is a pretty interesting thing, not gonna lie. I mean, what if Nebula I don't think she betrayed Thanos, but what if Nebula, being a good character instead, being a good not a good guy, a good girl instead, a good character, I think in the live action itself she started being good, I think after Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, and the episode is okay, not really my my preferred one actually. Like what if Nebula joined the Nova Corps, that didn't really cross my mind actually, to see what if Nebula just suddenly decided to join Nova Corps. But not a bad episode. We got to see Howard the Duck. Technically we got to see quote unquote Guardians of the Galaxy, but not really. We got to see for this quote unquote Guardians of the Galaxy team, we got the Howard the Duck, we got Groot, we got I forgot the rock guy name, the one, the Taika Waititi voice actually. I forgot his name. Korg, yeah, I think Korg. So yeah, got Korg, and we got, I believe, the Mick. So and also Nebula itself. So yeah, and in this episode, Yondu dies. So yep. Yondu die in this episode, and Nebula get the Mohawk itself and get the arrow itself. And in this episode we saw, pretty surprising, is the Young Rock, which is pretty forgettable character, I would say, but Young Rock back in the Captain Marvel, the first Captain Marvel movie. So yeah, we got to see Young Rock in this, and got to see the Supreme Nova, I believe. Yeah, Supreme Nova teaming up with the Young Rock, to bring the Ronin back again to the what's the planet name? I forgot the planet name. Planet name. But Supreme Nova and also the Young Rock decided to team up and bring the Ronin to the planet itself. So that is basically the whole episode 1. Not a bad idea, not really great, not really that good, I would say. So yeah. And we got episode 2, what if Peter Quill attacked the Earth Mightiest Hero. This one is pretty interesting because this one set in the 90s, and we get to see a 90s version of the Avengers, which is pretty cool, which is definitely I feel like one of my favorite episode, one of my top 3 episode in the What If season 2. Not gonna lie, I do really like the idea of the what if Avengers is set in the 90s. So in this realities or whatever you want to call it, in the episode we get to see 90s version of the Avengers, which consists of the if I remember correctly, we got the T'Chaka, which is the T'Challa. Then of course we got T'Chaka, we got the Goliath. So before itself, we got the Hank Pym. We got the we got the Peggy Carter itself, but not really. She didn't wear any like her suit. She just wear a military suit. And then we got the Winter Soldier. Pretty interesting. Winter Soldier is in this. So yeah. And who else? We also got Thor, of course. I think if I'm mistaken, because Peter Quill. In this episode, Peter Quill reunite with his dad at the early age. So Yondu decided to give Peter Quill back to his dad instead of keeping him. So that is what happened in this episode. And of course, Peter Quill attacked the Asgard. So Thor decided to go to the Earth itself and teaming up with the Avengers. So pretty cool episode. Really like it a lot. So definitely one of my top 3 favorite episode in season 2. Next we got What If Happy Hogan Save Christmas. This one is interesting. Pretty interesting, and it released on the Christmas day, of course. So the title itself, What If Happy Hogan Save Christmas, and you get to see Happy Hogan, not really the Avengers. I think this is set like between Age of Ultron. I'm not sure, but we get to see Justin Hammer back again. So pretty cool to see Justin Hammer back again. Not really live action, but in the animated version, which is okay, I guess. So we got to see Justin Hammer kind of like ruin Christmas, quote unquote ruin Christmas. So Happy Hogan decided not to. I mean, he did call the Avengers, but all the other Avenger members just busy with their stuff. So then Happy Hogan decided to do the job itself, work itself. We also get to see Maria here together with the Darcy, I believe. So cool episode. I mean, it's Christmas, so yeah. And then we got the episode 4, What If Iron Man crashed into the Grandmaster, which is this episode is supposed to be released in season 1, but for some reason it got cut out. So they decided to release it here in episode 2, which is okay episode. This I think set in 2012 actually, when Tony Stark decided to go to bring the nuclear up to the Thanos ship. And in the 2012 Avenger movie, we get to see him back again actually, but in this one, in the episode, he did not get back to the Earth, and he stuck to the Sakaar itself. So yeah, pretty cool episode. We get to see Transformers, quote-unquote Transformers. I mean, we get to see Tony Stark with the Sakaarian Hulkbuster. I know Hot Toys, Lego also released a set of the that, which is the Sakaarian design of the Hulkbuster. Pretty cool design, not gonna lie. And surprisingly, it can turn into a car. So yeah, people have been calling it like a Transformers suit, Transformers Iron Man. I don't know. So, but pretty cool episode. We get to see Gamora also in this. Then we get to see Cork and also Valkyrie teaming up. So yeah, we get to see Tony teaming up with the Valkyrie and Cork. And of course, Gamora. In the episode, Gamora is kind of like hunting down Tony Stark, because I don't think Tony Stark killed Thanos. It's just that he didn't kill Thanos. It's just that he killed most of the Chitauri. So yeah, pretty cool episode. Next up, we got What If Captain Carter fought the Hydra Stomper. This is kind of like a Winter Soldier. I got the Winter Soldier vibe in this episode, not gonna lie, which is Winter Soldier is definitely one of the best MCU movie out there, and many people really like it. And I do agree with that. I do agree with it. Winter Soldier is definitely great, and seeing an animated version of it, not really animated version, it's just that I get the vibe of the Winter Soldier but just by seeing this episode. So just by seeing this episode, kind of give me Winter Soldier vibe, and pretty great. Really like it. We get to see Black Widow teaming up with the Peggy Carter. Teaming up, and then this episode also kind of combine Black Widow movie together, just because we get to see Red Room, so, and then we get to see Melina. So Melina being the bad guy instead in this movie. In this episode, which is cool. So yeah, definitely also one of my favorite episode in the season 2. Not gonna lie, I do really like the combination between the Winter Soldier movie and also Black Widow. I feel which is kind of a pretty good MCU movie and not really good MCU movie. So unfortunately, so yeah. Next up, episode 6, introducing us a new character, which is Kahori. What if Kahori reshaped the world? And introducing us a new character, never be introduced to the comic book, never be introduced to the live action. Totally new character, which is Kahori, and I'm not sure why they want to introduce us a new character, to be honest. But okay, it's okay. It's pretty fresh. Really she's pretty powerful. Not gonna lie, just by seeing this episode, she is powerful. I feel like she is as powerful as Scarlet Witch. Not gonna lie, but I'm not sure what the purpose of the Marvel introducing her, if she didn't really play a big role in the Multiverse Saga. We shall see. Maybe we get to see her live action version of her, which is definitely I do really want to see. What's the point of introducing us a new character if you are not going to bring a live action version, So yeah, maybe Marvel have something in store for her. We shall see, hopefully. So yeah, but overall, not a bad episode, introducing us to a new character, totally a new character. So yeah, I'm just hoping they did not waste Kahori here. So I do really hope we get to see more of her in the future of the MCU, especially live action. That would be pretty cool. Next, next we got what if Hela found the 10 rings for the episode 7. So what if Hela found the 10 rings? We get to see the combination of the Thor Ragnarok and Shang-Chi movie in here, which is pretty cool because we get to see Hela teaming up with the Wenwu. Hela, instead of being the goddess of death, she became the goddess of life. So which is pretty cool actually, to see the opposite, which is yin and yang. I don't know if Marvel ever intended to do that, but kind of remind me of yin and yang actually, which is Hela have the both side, which is the goddess of death and goddess of life, which is pretty cool actually. Pretty cool to see that. And we also get to see, instead of Wenwu, marrying the Jai, I believe I'm not mistaken her name, which is a wife name in the Shang-Chi movie. Instead of marrying her, I'm guessing Wenwu fell in love with the Hela instead of the Jai. So pretty cool. And we get to see Hela also use the armor, the weapon that we get to that has been used in Talo. So just like in the Shang-Chi movie. Another a pretty cool idea here. We like the idea a lot. So not a bad. So not the best, but okay. I really like it. So episode 8, what if Avengers assemble in 1602? This episode pretty weird. I'm not really into the what you call it, like a old vibe here, like a 16. I'm not really into that. But it's a cool concept, I would say. Not really bad. So what if Avengers assemble in 1602? Kind of got the Three Musketeers type of vibe. So which is okay. So we get to see Steve Rogers. We get to see Tony Stark, Nick Fury, Hawk, Scott Lang. We got the Bucky also in this one. We got Thor, we got Loki also, we got the Hela, we got the Scarlet Witch also. So yeah, but not really my favorite episode, I would say. Not really my thing actually for this one, but pretty cool. And the last episode, which is episode 9, what if Strange Supreme intervene. So in this episode is pretty amazing, and the last episode for the season 1 is pretty good. I really like it, so I have expectation on the this last episode. And does it meet my expectation? Yes and no. I feel like I prefer the season 1 final episode more rather than this one, to be honest. But this one is okay. I kind of when I watched the episode, it made me shocked, which is pretty good actually. And in this episode, we get to see Captain Carter teaming up the Kahori because Strange Supreme decided to collect all of the multiverse being, not the multiverse being, the one that bring threat to the multiverse inside, the one that bring threat to the multiverse. So Strange Supreme decided to collect all of the multiverse threat, and then decided to bring back his own universe, which is which is where his universe been destroyed. So in order to do that, he need to collect all of the multiverse thread together with the Kahori for some reason, in order to bring his universe back again, back alive again. So yeah, and we get to see a whole ton of different level with different villains here. We also get to see Thanos. We also get to see the Eric Killmonger, Infinity Ultron also. Not Infinity Ultron, it's just Eric Killmonger in the Infinity Ultron suit. So yeah, pretty cool. We get to see Rocket in here, which is pretty surprising to see somewhere out there in the multiverse. Rocket is a bad guy, which is pretty cool. And yeah, this is the only villain that I think I remember. We also get to see the dragon, the Shang-Chi dragon, also being the villain multiverse threat, which is okay, I guess. It makes sense since the dragon is not from this not from the universe itself, so not from the main universe, of course. So yeah, but overall, not a bad episode. And at the end, we get to see if you saw Loki season 2, we get to see the multiverse tree, and we get to see that in the last episode, which is kind of looks like definitely Marvel is trying to tie up the what if together with the live action version here. So looks like Marvel is definitely bringing some of the character from the What If to their live action here. So I'm pretty sure they're bringing Captain Carter itself. Of course, we saw her in the Multiverse of Madness, so of course we're going to see her again in the future MCU. So looks like Marvel is trying to tie up the What If character, maybe not all, maybe some of the What If character into the live action version, but maybe because we get to see the Loki multiverse tree, which is pretty cool. I do really like it. So yeah, overall, yeah, that's all for the What If season 2. And overall, if I have to give rating for this season 2, I will give it like 8 or 9. Not a bad one, not a great one. It's kind of like in the middle. So yeah, but it is a What If, so there is an endless possibility here. They could keep doing this What If series going on in the future. If any director or anyone have the ideas, they could do it. So yeah, they could definitely continue this series. But I guess that's it. So yeah, okay guys, judging and been a quite long one, not gonna lie. So yeah, but I guess that's it. Okay guys, if you like the video, subscribe my channel, comment and share video to see more Disney Plus series review. Next one for the Marvel will be Echo. So Echo will be released by early January. So by the technical days is 1st January of the year 2024. So Echo will be released, I think, in next week, if I'm not mistaken, by the time for this. So yeah. But I heard somewhere out there, it's just that the What If, I know that they will have a 3rd season, but I'm not sure when. It's just that I heard that this will be the season 2 will be the last season of the What If. So looks like Marvel is trying to conclude the multiverse saga here, I think. So because I also heard somewhere that for the next saga they're bringing the mutant saga. So yeah, looks like Marvel is trying to close up the multiple saga here with the What If Season 3 maybe. So What If Season 3 kind of like give us an idea of the close what's the closure for the multiple saga, I guess. But shall see. So yeah, but next one for the Disney Plus series review will be Echo. So I'm not sure if I'm excited for the series, not gonna lie, but need to see the rebel. So of course I'm excited to see it. So we shall see. So yep, bye.